What's going on, Facebook? How y'all doing out there? You know who it is. Let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it. It's the California Kid. What's going on, baby? I'm here in beautiful Miami. Just landed. I'm fresh off the plane. You got to see my view. View is absolutely incredible. Guys, Miami is one of my favorite places to be. I've definitely got some great news for all of y'all watching here today. We're going to have a good 30-minute session. I just got off the plane. You can see I'm looking real beautiful and tired. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a little in between beauty and tired, a little sleepy. Just landed. Listen, guys, go ahead and let your friends know that we on live. We got an absolutely incredible session for you today. We're going to get started in 3 minutes. So go ahead and send out your text messages. But while y'all sending out those text messages, I want you to see my view right here. Absolutely gorgeous here in Miami. Take a look at this, guys. Sitting right here poolside. Got my little feet up. Okay, just sitting here chilling. Having a good, if it's a little windy, that's because of the wind. That's, you know, out here in Miami, that's what the wind do, you know. So just sitting right here. Got a special guest here next to me. I'm gonna let you guys hear from in just a second. But guys, I'm telling you, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is why you got to be in network marketing. You just gotta be. The lifestyle, the freedom, the people, the experience, the journey. How y'all doing over there, guys? Y'all doing all right? Good stuff. Awesome. Well, listen. All right, I see you, Don. I see you, cousin. I see you, David from India. I see you, man. I see you, Tanya. Good morning, Tiffany. I see you out there. All right, guys, we're gonna be getting started here. Can y'all hear me okay? Or Amanda, make sure you pay attention, girl. All right, listen, I got a special treat for you today, guys. We're going to dive right in. We're going to start exactly in about another 60 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and kick this thing on off. But am I coming through okay, or is it too much windy? Is it too windy? Let me know, guys. I know it's 9 o'clock out there on the West Coast. It's lunchtime out here on the East Coast. And it's 11 o'clock on the Central Coast. Roderick, good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. Roma, what's up, baby? What's up? What's happening with you? All right, guys, we're getting ready to get started here. Class is getting ready to be in session in exactly 60 seconds. Come on in, bring your lunch pails with you. Make sure you got your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Come on in, guys. Get to your seats. Get to your seats. We're about to ring the bell. We're gonna ring the bell. All right. Two very important things we're gonna talk about today, real quick. First thing I want to do, guys, is I want to introduce. I'm here in Miami. I just got here, and it's an absolutely gorgeous day. The weather's perfect. Everything is perfect. Can you guys hear me okay here, or is it too windy? Let me know. Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Nikolai, what's up, baby? I see you, Nick. So proud of you, boy. Keep doing what you do. All right, so you guys can hear me okay. Fantastico. All right, guys. Okay, but you said you can't hear me okay. All right, awesome. All right, I'm sitting here, guys, poolside, right here in Miami, sitting here chilling, doing what we do. Just for you, baby. Doing it just for you, baby. All right, listen. All right, here we go. We're going in. All right. First thing is, guys, I've got a very special guest here with me today. Someone that I love this guy. Tell you a quick story real quick before I actually put him on and introduce you to him. Literally, one of the greatest joys you will ever have as you mentor people is when somebody actually applies everything that you teach them and they become extremely successful. That's the greatest way you could ever say thank you to me, or I feel that's the greatest way I could thank my parents, is by taking what they've taught me and, you know, using it and becoming successful and, you know, helping the world and stuff like that. So one of the greatest joys that you can ever give someone who you really appreciate is an example of you becoming very successful based off of some of the stuff that they taught you. So in other words, always show your appreciation through your application. Apply what you learn. Don't just hear it, but apply it. So listen, check it out. We're in 2016, so literally 8 years ago, I was in Houston, Texas. I was a part of a company called Organo Gold. I was selling coffee. We had just gotten started, and I was at a restaurant called Le Peep. It was a restaurant. And I was sitting down at the restaurant, and to my right, this gentleman was sitting at a table with a couple of his friends, and I didn't know this guy. And you know, me being the guy that I am, you know, I tell you, recruiting is everything. I literally went up to this guy and I said, "Hey man, you look nice, man. What's your name? Are you from here, etc., etc." Got his phone number, and long story short, recruited him into the business, into the coffee business. That was 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And he had never, ever been involved in network marketing before. He was hungry to be successful. He was he had played a little pro basketball before, semi-pro basketball. Was a great athlete, and long story short, recruited him into the business. And I'll never forget. Now you got to hear the story. You got to hear the story. For the first 6 months, for the first 6 months, he didn't do anything. He didn't do absolutely anything. He came to every single training. He came to all the trainings. He paid attention. He was the quiet one in the room. He never said anything. All he ever did, he smiled. He said, "Oh man, that's good." And he was new. He was new to the industry. For 6 months, he went to every training. He got on every conference call. He didn't miss anything. And he was just taking notes and taking notes. And we didn't really know what he was thinking. We didn't know if he was going to make it or not. We just didn't know because he didn't do anything, but he stayed plugged into the system. Fast forward, baby, fast forward. And next thing you know, out of the cannon, 7 months later, boom, he shoots out and literally goes to the top of the company. He's literally generated an organization that has thousands and thousands and thousands of people in it. And guys, he's become very, very successful. One of the things that I'm most proud about this young man, and I got to tell you this, because I'm telling you, of all the people that I've ever coached, he's the only one that has ever done what I'm about to tell you. Not only did he make a bunch of money, but literally he actually, when I met him back then, he didn't have any money. And now, based off of the stuff that he learned and he applied, he's got well over $500,000 saved in cash in his bank account. Now look, I know some of you that are listening, you probably may have more, you probably may have less. Here's the point. He was broke, no money, didn't do anything for 6 months, but he went to all the trainings. He paid attention. He applied what he learned. And now today has over $500,000 saved in his bank account. But the story gets better. Watch this. He now today owns his own direct sale company. Very successful. Good friend of mine. He's like a brother. I love this guy. And it's so exciting because we didn't know each other, met each other, and he was able to learn something, and he applied it, and now he's doing extremely well. So what's my point? My point to all of you is sometimes people are going to think you're crazy. Sometimes people are going to think you're weird. Sometimes people are going to think you're a little different. Well, here's the truth. You are crazy. You are different. You are weird. And that's what's going to make you successful. And you know, it just makes me super happy to see someone that, like this man here, he never, ever again will ever have to worry about money ever again because of a skill set that he learned. And it's just such a great feeling to know that, man, this guy is sitting on top. And now I actually learned some things from him. Because, see, just because you're the mentor today, it doesn't mean tomorrow you won't be the mentee learning from someone else. Oh, it's just such a beautiful thing. But let me stop talking and let me introduce you to my good friend. He's a good friend of mine. He lives in Houston, Texas, and his name is Ricky Bennett. Ricky, everybody can see you.
Hello,
wait, let me put your face on there. All right, there you go.
Well, here we are in Miami, just enjoying the view, and I was just reminiscing right now, listening to the story. It was 8 years ago, and I just remember pursuing an NBA career. Wanted to be in the NBA, and maybe a month before I met Romacio, I was told I could never play again based on an injury. And to be able to take massive action, to be able to still have your dreams and goals, and to be able to really join the real NBA, the No Bosses Association to be here, you know, in Miami, Florida, you know, hanging out with Romacio Fulcher here, and you know, he's always doing something very, very big and amazing, and just being able to hear what he have going on right now has me very excited. The sun is shining, as you can see right now, and we're really enjoying ourselves. So to everyone out there, you know, pursue your dreams. Network marketing changed my life, you know, completely changed my life. It allowed me to be able to get started. I had no money, had to borrow the money to get started in the business, but it allowed me to be able to really build something very strong, but most importantly, to be able to have the knowledge to build a business. And Romacio told you, we've been able to start our own company, and just excited about a lot, and the best is yet to come. So we're really excited, and I hope everything is going good for all of you out there that's listening to this video. So.
No Bosses Association.
Yeah.
That's what the NBA stands for, baby. No Bosses Association. I love it. Well, listen, Rick, I'm going to ask you just a couple questions. We've got a lot of people on here, and I'm sure a lot of people will watch this video. Man, your story is, honestly, it's the most inspiring story that I've ever been able to mentor, to coach, because for 6 months, we didn't know that, you know, you didn't do anything. And next thing you know, you came out the cannon and did everything. And most importantly, put a bunch of money away, which is huge, because making money in network marketing is one thing. Learning how to save it is a whole nother skill. And then number two, you now own your own company and giving back to so many other people. So let me ask you a question. For the people that are listening right now, whether they're black, white, Asian, young or old, male or female, you know, first time in the industry, maybe they've been in the industry 3-4 years, no success, not where they want to be. What type of advice, honestly, could you give those people right now?
I would say work on changing your core values. For an example, you know, the average person core value is security, and security will more than likely keep you broke, either financially or keep you broke with time. But your core value of really pursuing financial freedom is what I would say the focus. Because once you start to pursue financial freedom, the job doesn't look that appealing to you anymore, and you will be open to opportunities. So just really focus on your core value, and really going more from not looking for security, but financial freedom. That'll be my advice.
Financial freedom.
Yeah.
I love that advice. I love it. So tell me this, what would you say about network marketing? What about it is easy for you, or was easy for you? And what about it was challenging for you?
What was easy for me is that I've been coached my whole life. So since I was 7 years old, I've been you know, the captain of a football team, and basketball, of course. So I've been coached my whole life. So it was easy for me to just take instructions and do it. You know, that's the easiest thing for me. So for me, being coachable is a very important skill to have, and I had that. So that was easy for me. Difficult part, I think the difficult part is what you love the most. You're dealing with people. You can have the greatest opportunities in the world. You still have to develop yourself as a leader to be attractive to people. So the biggest challenge is knowing to work on yourself. A gentleman told me a while back, he said, being a millionaire will be easy. Believing you should be would be the hard part.
Woo!
Now you know what to work on. And now you know what to work on.
Woo! Say that one more time.
Yeah. Being a millionaire is easy. Believing you should be is the hard part, and now you know what to work on.
Say that one more time. I had a little wax in my ear. I had a little bit of wax in my, I couldn't hear you.
Being a millionaire, anything you want to be in life, is extremely easy. Believing you will do it is the hard part.
Wow.
And now you know what to work on.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Miami. Can y'all hear me out there? That's what I'm talking about, baby. What I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, guys, we're here. We just got here. We're having a good time. And I just hope you guys are getting a tremendous amount of value for what this young man just said. I mean, he literally warms my heart. He's married, beautiful wife, couple kids, and he's just a beast. He's a beast, just like you. Remember his story, Ricky Bennett. For 6 months, he didn't do nothing. He went to all the trainings, listened to all the calls, and he was just taking his notes. And next thing you know, he shot out the cannon like a shotgun. Boom! Who is that? Oh, that's Ricky. See, just like these buildings up here, this is what he did. He shot straight to the top. So here's what my message is. You never know what's inside of a person. You never know what's inside of a person. You never know what's on the inside. I love how God sets it up. He lets you see the outside, but you can't see the inside. So again, as he said, being a millionaire, what'd you say? Being a millionaire is the easy part. Believing that you should, that's the hard part. And now you know what to work on. Ladies and gentlemen, we sitting here in Miami, we doing what we do, and we doing it just for you, baby. We doing this just for you, man. Look, I know some of y'all think we crazy. It's winning out here. We got the hats on backwards. We are crazy. We crazy in love with people. We in love with helping people. If everybody was to be the same, the world would be boring. We got to have a few crazy folk out there. I'm one of them, okay? Listen, this is the California Kid. I told you I was going to tell you two things. I'm going to save the second thing for a little later on. But listen, stay tuned, because in the next couple of days, we got a big announcement coming for you, baby. It's just for you. This one right here is for you. This announcement, stay tuned, 48 hours. What's that song? What's that song, that 48 hour song? How'd it go? 2 a.m. No, never mind. I'm not musically inclined. Never mind. That's next track. That's another life. That's another. Listen, we will be back with y'all, though, real soon. We love you guys. I hope you got a lot out of my good friend Ricky here, because he definitely inspires me all the time. All right, guys, California Kid, I'm signing off. Poolside right in good old Miami. The only person missing, baby, is you. Man, I should go sit in that chair right there in the water. That sounds like a good spot to be. All right, guys, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.